Hello, everybody. Let's see who's here. Hi, Leslie and Penny and Betty and Mary and I can't see Kathy. Let me get to the bottom here. Rosemary. Got Mary. Hi, Sue. Gloria, Norma. So let me move my keyboard out of the way. So this is, I ordered this on pre-order. It'll be available next month. I just wanted to show you the set and the paper. And, well, now I'm going to get these out of order. Look how organized. Haha. I've already got them all numbered. Now they come in sets of 2 like the other ones, the other blends do. But these are so you can do faces and hands and all kinds of stuff. Well, in here, you know, it's all hands. So I played with them. The first thing I did, because I wasn't sure how they were going to be, is I just made myself, you know, a little sampling of what came out of each little baggie, what goes together. But I can already see that some of these are going to be able to be mixed so that you'll have other shades that you can do. You know, if you don't want to go this dark, which is, now this is on DSP, so it colors different than when you know, stamp it. Like it really goes through the other side. So that was the real dark one. The light skin, it's very pink. So I'm going to see how I can play to make that one a little bit different. And let me show you this paper. So like, even if you're not going to order this set next month, which is absolutely gorgeous anyway, and I love the sayings. Anybody who loves black and white, you know, like on the other side is that. So if you weren't going to use the hands, but let's flip through. It's all black and white. Some leaves. Like, I'm loving this paper. You can use that with anything. So even if you don't use those hands, you know, you're good to go. Let me flip that back over. Put that in its little baggie. So I'll be playing more with them so I can show you, you know, how to use them. But I'm so glad that they came out with some flesh tones. It's awesome. All right, I'm going to put this all away on the floor. Never to be found again. Here's the couple. And I did this one 800 and 900. I had to label it so like I knew, or I know, you know what to use, what not to use, until I get used to them. Because they don't have color names, they have number names. All right, you're all there. So this is what we're playing with tonight. Artfully Layered. And the dies. And I only have a few sheets of the paper. It does come 12 by 12. But it's very bold. The other sides are plain, so let's see. Oh, there's my instructions. Oh no, it's not the instructions. It can go in the garbage. And then this one. Like, I don't usually use very bold backgrounds, but it does give you the option of the other side. But I'll show you what I did with one of them. So I love the font. It's different. Now you can see it. from the glare. Okay, so the other thing I did, this I can put on the floor, never to be found again. And I took this die, and you've seen me do it before. You cut a piece of crazy foam. Crazy foam? What's it called? Is it crazy foam? No. Yeah, whatever that foam is called. I'm thinking crazy. Whatever. Anyway, fun foam. Fun. Not crazy. Fun. Haha. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Jane and Sherry and Maxine. Mary, Rosemary. Think I got y'all. Okay, so you just cut it. These little pieces come out. At first I left them in, but I didn't like the way it stamped. It like left the line, which doesn't matter because when you color it, you have the line anyway. Let's put that back in there. Alrighty then. One of the cards, like I had forgotten, like if you remember the video that I did the baby oil and ink, and we did the smush technique into all that, and then I had it between all these paper towels, and of course it was on the floor in my way, so I moved it, and then once I moved it I kind of forgot about it. But I used one of the green ones with green and gold tonight. So now, oh, and this is one I had played with a while ago. I had done the pumpkins, and I forget, I think I was trying to just color with pencils over it. I'm not even sure, but it was a little, but I like it with embossing, heat embossing, powder embossing on it. I love the brown. Look at that. It'll be good for like a road map type card. All right, so those will go in my little bin that I can pull from when I need a background. Now I just covered up my cards. Not good, not good. All right, card number 1. And as always, all the instructions, let me pull this over, get situated. All the instructions are listed in the description. So put that one to the side. So that's a leaf we're going to stamp and color. Now this came from You're a Peach DSP. I thought that side was perfect for what I wanted to do. So let me get something to stamp on. That'll work. And then I'll use that again for the embossing powder. All right, so I am going to take this one that I made, an Old Olive. Old Olive. And it was green fun foam. Maybe I should just call it crazy foam from now on. Crazy foam, you know that stuff. Not silly foam. All right, the only thing I think I'm going to do different is I'm going to put one more over there maybe. So there's one. And this is kind of dark. And I'm pretty sure I did ink it properly with the right ink. But it is very inked. Let me wipe this off. We don't want any mistakes, do we? Like that. It's all right. You know, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me too much. Wonder how I can make some more dots like that. And I think I'll come down here with one. I mean, you could do the whole card and then, put something over it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Nah. I'll stay the way I'm doing it. Okay, so I colored the other one with just Old Olive. Now I'm going to do it with dark Mossy Meadow, light Mossy Meadow, and light Old Olive. And let's see what happens. The worst that can happen is it doesn't look good. But what's weird is this looks exactly the same. So I'm just going around because I want to be able to pull, some of that color. Because you know your regular ink won't move. It won't blend. So I'm trying to prevent a line. Well, some of those dots are going to get colored. Did I do that one? Maybe, maybe not. All right, then I'm going to take the light Mossy Meadow. I'm a little out of it tonight, so forgive me. So I'm just going over where I went before I did that side. And I'm going to fill in that little spot there. And then the rest is going to go with the light Old Olive. And then we got to do the other three. Okay. Let's see if I can do it without going out. Because I'm doing it a little faster than I normally would. Oops. I'm just going to leave that one all dark. Why? Because I can. Light Mossy Meadow. By the last one, you'll get the hang of it. And then the last color, oh yeah, this is a new one. I can try using this tip. You go over everything. Now you can also, like if you really wanted to, like, you know, with the darker one, put some veins in there. But I didn't want the veins on this. Just simple, whoops, stay in. May as well do this one at the same time. And I usually don't do this either, because if it dries, it doesn't blend as easy. Just so you know. Okay, then the light Mossy Meadow. Put it in there. We're gonna, whoops, that was the spot I needed to get, I think. If not, doesn't matter. Okay, and then light old olive. Now, because this is much lighter, you can, I don't know if you can really see it, but it actually pushes the darker like away. Yeah, see, I wanted to color that in, but that's not a spot to color. Okie dokie pokey. So that is now colored. So then we're going to take this piece. I've got the other one. Ha! Thought you could fool me. So a little dauber and a little bit of ink. You can also do the blending brush. And just blend around the edges. And I'm going to use the black. And we're going to stamp. Hey there. Like that. All right, let's put it together. Let that dry a minute. Glue. Found you. Oh. Anybody else sneak in? Hi, Barb. I don't think I said hello to you. And Iris. Miss Chiquita. How do I want it? This way. Duh. So that's going on a Mossy Meadow background. And then on soft, yeah, you know that one, Seafoam. It's the foam words. Now, I'll show you the difference between card 1 . Well, I didn't glue this yet. But you see with the border, this one I made without a border. But I wanted you to see the difference. I think it brings everything out more. Brings it out, having that layer. And you could pop this up, but I didn't. It's whatever floats your boat at the time. And then out of one of the dies, let me get some fresh stuff here and see if it sticks better. because they got to flip over. I said flip. I have a couple gold ones too. Maybe I'll put a gold one right there. All right, so put one up there, one there, one there. I said there. Put one down there, one down there. That's 6. I don't care. We're going with it. So much for that rule. Either they don't want to stick or they want to stick all the time. I mean, I could leave that one off. I like it there, though. It's still 5 and something else. That's what I say. So there is card number 1. Really, Gail? It's a cutie. Okay, card number 2. Here's where I use that paper backgrounds that I made. And of course, this one's going to be just a hair different also, because I cut a gold one as well. So this piece, I think it was 1 1/4. I don't know, 1.5 by 3 3/4 to fit there. So first you want to cut your edge, and it's a very long edgelet. Die, edger. Then put it through a folder. So we're going to put that down. I may as well just leave this open and oh no, we're not putting this down yet. Silly girl. We have to put these down first. So what I'm going to do is just put a few spots on here. It doesn't have to be totally down because we're going to get the back side of it. And I'm just going to like feather it over. So some is sticking out, but I want those two ends together. Then you can get some of the ones sticking out. And if any are sticking up after, you can kind of lift the edges. So that's going to go right there. Yep, it is, because it's not sliding up. Now, put a little extra where it dried. And this can go down. Oh, I forgot to do my edge. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. We're going to very carefully, with just the leftover, because I really don't want it as dark as the other one. Perfect. Exactly what I meant to do. Exactly. Now we're going to do the ribbon. So I didn't do it in advance because I figured you might want, you know, just a little lesson on how to do it. So I just find something round and tie a knot right over left, left over right, and then as I pull, I twist it. So your ugly knot, well, hello, is in the back. Then you can cut it off and slide it off. And then you just cut at an angle. And you've got your bow. And then you just pull it an itty bitty bit. So we'll take a dot. So then you can set it where you want it. And it's not going to go anywhere. Pardon my arm. And put that over. Put that over. You can go away. You can go away. Oh, I found a star. Where'd you come from? And then we can glue this to the backing. And now that I added the gold, I don't want to use the white pearls. So let's stamp that. And I did that one with Shaded Spruce. Sending all the hugs. Let's put that away. And then this can go a bubble. See it? I'm hoping it's good luck. And that goes down. So now let's find my little gold ones. Oh, gold, oh, gold, gold. I know you're somewhere in here, although you could be in the other one. You could be on that side, since that's really the opening. And I know they're loose. They're not in a plane. Ooh, wonder if that one will go. That doesn't belong in there. It's a dimensional. All right, let me look in the other bin. Yup. Ooh, not the butterflies. No. Okay. Because we do have those pretty gold butterflies too. These are mostly all big ones. Biggins. We got the biggins. So put one there. One there. And a smaller one. Right there. So there's card number 2. There it is, with and without the gold. It just dresses it up a little bit. Okay, card number 3 is this one with the new layering vellum. So you see how, like, when your background is, you know, really bold, and you can use just plain vellum. I mean, this just has like this very light writing on it. This is Stitched Greenery Die. So let's get this part ready. Bermuda Bay. Onto our evening evergreen. Slide a little bit there, honey. I can't see. Glue. Best thing ever invented. All right, I'm going to set that aside. Now, I did this differently before. We're going to see how it comes out. So you can see it's like bubbled a little bit. I had glued it together first and then did this part, but I'm going to do it differently this time. So I have my Versamark. I have the happiest birthday wishes, and my bag was over here. Come back. So let's prevent a little sticking. And I'm going to put that there and hope it's straight. All right, so I have a tornado warning in my room, as always. And see? It's happening! All right, let's put that away. I don't know where the spoon went to that. And let's heat that up. So I'm going to go from both sides, which I normally don't do. All right, that can go there. Okay, so I'm going to put this down first. Ouch. Another bubble. It's the luckiest day ever. Now, these would pop out if I pop them out. But if you just run it through once, they tend to kind of stay. Or you can, put them in again after. That's if you want to, have it like that. Because you can also have them without. But by putting the glue here, it's going to keep them there forever. Now that's going to give me, by doing that first, a place to put a little bit more glue. So I'm going to put it there. And then just a drop, and I'm going to wipe that. And a little bit in a cup, just a couple spots. We don't want too much. And because these were cut with the same die, it's going to fit right into the notches. And if this didn't work this time, the next time I would run it, get into the notches. I would run it right around, I'm a little bit off, right around the stitched. So what I'm going to do, because it is a little warped, is just in some white spots. Spread out. I mean, it's not like a real big deal that it's a little warped, or that you see a drop of the glue underneath. That's better. All right, so right here, we're going to see just a drop. But I think part of that is because I'm not in the edges totally perfect like I should have been. But there's always ways to fix. But you never really see the glue when it's on the white. Here you can see on this one where I put it on the green, it's a little darker, which you could think is part of the paper anyway. So it's really not a major problem. So then we're going to put this down. And probably putting a block on it would help, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm just going to hold it for a second or two. Everyone, tell Gail I am here. I have seen her for like 6 to 8 months. Hi, Connie. how are you? I see you. Hi, Peg. Karen, Gail, Sean, Stacy. Okay. So now, and this one is actually flatter because you can see more of the pattern. So what I wanted absolutely worked. Here you can see the difference. So you want to get it down as flat as you can. I mean, you don't want to cover up the pattern, you just don't want it to be as bold. For those of you who are like me, and other than sticking a big, sentiment over wild paper, I don't do well with it. I think, no, I don't want to go play bingo. What do I want to do? I want to be the shit. I'm the shit. All right, let's put a little bling on it. Come back. I said, come back. So we'll do. Now get off. Come on. Aha. So card number 3 is now completed. And I even stamped that straight. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right. Card number 4. A little bit more an elegant thank you. Easy peasy. Don't waste your gold foil. Cut out a center. Usually I do, a stitch straight one, but I was using that one. So that worked out fine. This one I put through the, which folder is that? Tasteful Textile. Good thing I have a cheat sheet here because Gail has no brain. So I'm going to put this to the gold. My usual 5 by 3 3/4. It does slide better on the gold or silver foil. Okay, then this one was just cut out in basic white. No need to do anything more to it. But you could color it. Give it some dimension. And then, oh, there's one not punched out right there. Where's my polka? Oh, polka. Right there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. I forgot the upper one. I'll get the upper hand. Whoa. Okay. And then 3/4 by 2. We're going to stamp. Thank y'all. All right, Gail, you only cut one. Do it. And now I must keep from smudging it. Can she do it? Where are all these stars coming from? Silver stars. Oh, that's supposed to be bells. Now, don't move when I don't want you to move. All right, very carefully. That's going to go right there. Still a little off. Too late. Oh, nope. Still moving. Maybe I did it a little crooked. That could be too. When you're cutting little pieces. Okay, and then it goes on to a white card base. Whoa. Calm down. All right, and then let's see where I put them. I know I didn't put them away. I want the white ones. I got mole. Oh, plenty of black ones. They're probably right in front of my face. They're not in there. Well, it gets white ones. They're here. Well, it'll look like this when finished, with a few white ones. So, I will bring everything back. I should put the cap on that. I should. And that one. Check them out. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Hi, Alice. Oh, Peg, you've been sick. That's not good. So, yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, because today is Sunday, with You Know My Motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. And don't forget, I'm the little shit mini-me. So I'll see you all then. Thanks for being here with me. Good night, all.